Hi guys, it's Kat. Today I'm showing you how I made this Monstera plant and a few other miniature designs with 3D printing. It's no secret that 3D printers are changing the world, and that includes the miniature world as well. I love using it as a tool to design modern miniature creations and then share those designs with you. You've seen me make a Monstera plant before with paper, glue, and twine. I love that version, but it was very time consuming to create and also very fragile. I wanted to create a version I could reproduce quickly and would be a bit more durable. I'll be using a few new filaments from G-Tech today to test out my designs. Let's start with the plants. The Monstera leaves were made by simply importing an SVG file into Tinkercad. Then increase the height and export it to an STL file that you can print. Super easy. The ones I'm using today for the Monstera plant are this matte olive green for the plant leaves, marble for the planter pot, and this wood color filament for the planter stand. I love seeing these designs come to life on the printer. The matte green filament prints as well as regular PLA and has a bit more coarseness. That coarseness makes it easy to paint on as it's not as smooth as standard PLA. Once I've printed out the leaves, I glue on a small piece of wire to each leaf. I added several variations of green acrylic paint on top of these leaf prints. These are the planter pots I printed in the marble filaments. You can see the really pretty darker specks inside the light gray filaments. Then I cut some foam and stick it inside the planter pot. I actually just used the magic eraser sponge for the foam. Then simply stick the wire leaves in and bend them for a more realistic look. The planter stand is printed in wood filament and assembles just by clicking the two pieces together. Add the planter on top of the stand and this piece is done. This marble filament is my favorite from this whole collection. It has a gorgeous speckle appearance on the row and after printing. I also tested it with this countertop piece and it looks amazing. I usually build my counters from wood and add acrylic paint with epoxy, but this looks just as good. Add a coat of resin on top and it shines like a real stone counter. It also looks great as a stone lamp base for this miniature lamp. It was just a matter of printing and assembling without any painting needed. I also tested the wood filament out on one of my newest designs, which is this rounded cabinet with sliding doors. Wood filament is notoriously hard to work with, but this design printed pretty well. You just need to make sure your temperature is set high enough and that your row of filament is kept away from any humidity. If you don't want to use wood filament, this design also works great in regular PLA. I printed this one in blue just to test it out and then spray painted it in white. I love how the doors can slide open and shut seamlessly around the curves. This West Elm inspired desk was also printed in the wood filament and it turned out beautifully. The same goes for this little crate for cola bottles. Designs like this make it easier than ever before to fill your dollhouses with pieces that suit your style. Another color I tested out was this red filament. It has this beautiful sheen on the row and a translucent appearance after printing. It can handle the thin details of this small spiral vase really well. I also used it to print this miniature Imac computer, and the details turned out great. I also printed this adorable miniature milk crate to hold my miniature record albums. Of course, 3D printing isn't just useful for miniatures. I also love using it for little gadgets that make my life easier. One example is this car seat buckle opener that makes it so much easier to get those tough buckles open when you have long nails like I do. I also designed this very simple AirPod case holder. We have several sets in this house and they're always getting misplaced. And designs like this just give those little items a home base. I love testing out new filaments for my printers. Filaments come in all different types of colors and materials these days. If you're just starting your 3D printing journey, congratulations on taking the leap, and I hope you find it as much fun as I do. I'll see you next time. Bye.